very impromptu live here. How are we doing this evening? I'm out on the deck with Boo. Look at my Boo friend. Say hi, Boo. I'm out here drinking some herbal tea. I'm on day 5 of my Daniel fast, and I'm slowly coming out of the fast. Technically, I'm not supposed to be having the tea. It's a clean detox tea by someone from Arbonne. Hey, sister. I was just like sitting here grateful. And I just wanted to share a story with you that I think is an amazing story. And yeah, let's just chat. So many of you know me. My name's Lauren Hope of Good Girl Chronicles, blogger, motivational speaker, body positive model. Yes, dog mom, lover of Dwayne Johnson, and all around fabulous. How are we doing today? I like interactive lives. Tell me where you are right now. Why aren't you out living it up on a Friday? I swear everyone is like out. Okay, since outside open, everyone's out on vacation. Everyone is clubbing. My budget does not allow for that. So this is me on a Friday. Sitting on the deck having herbal tea. That's okay. I'm very open and transparent about my life, the good, bad, and the ugly. Oh, you're home with the baby. Gosh, your baby is so freaking adorable. Like, I'm living vicariously through all the moms. Oh, you're doing a 5K in the morning? Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to do a 5K, and I'm going to do one in the fall, and I want to work up to doing a half marathon. This is the year 37 is the year that's happening for me. I'm really open with my life because I feel spiritually that is what I've been called to do for a lot of reasons. Ooh, a movie matinee. Oh my gosh. Okay, pause. Dwayne Johnson's new movie, Jungle Cruise is coming out this month, which is a remake of the original Jungle Cruise. And I need to put away some coins. It's coming out July 31st. I need to put away some coins because I need to go support my man on... It'll probably be August, but I got a new client today, so when that deposit comes through, we're gonna do some things. Life is so challenging for me. It's so challenging, but I have never, in my 30s, there came a turning point where I didn't want to wear my pain all the time. God has called me to be transparent about the good, bad, and the ugly. That's just what the calling on my life is. But that also doesn't mean that like I have to wear it every day. I mean, that's taxing on my spirit also. And I just want to I've been doing a Daniel fast, and I'm on day 5. And a Daniel fasting is sacrificing something to draw closer to God. And I do the Daniel fast about 2 to 3 times a year. This is just a 7-day fast. And today, God brought me out of bed today, and he was like, gratitude, Lauren, gratitude. Ground yourself in everything that you're grateful for. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I am grateful for the people that God has surrounded me with. I am so grateful for the people that God has used to sharpen me, to love me. Sorry, I have bad Wi-Fi. I have been forced into doing my business full time, not something I planned on doing. Something I literally have to walk on faith to do every day. I have to walk on faith. I have to walk on faith that this PR job, this PR business is going to take off and sustain me. And I pray about it, and I feel like that's what God has put into my heart. It's hard because I didn't anticipate this and I didn't plan it. And so I didn't have any savings. When my day job kind of gave me the boot, I didn't have any savings. And so most days I'm doing this afraid. I'm doing it without the resources that I think I should have or most publicists have. And a lot of those are luxuries of beauty, right? Listen, I'm one of those sisters who believes as long as my face is beat and I got a scarf, I don't care what the rest of me looks like. I've not had a pedicure in whenever, and I hadn't got my hair done. I can't afford it. The big priorities for me are to pay rent where I stay, pay for my car, my insurance, that kind of stuff. And the woman I live with really is like my spiritual mother. And she said, I have a surprise for you. And I was like, okay, great. So we go, and she takes me to a hair salon, and I'm just like, you really don't have to do this. It's fine. And she said, I have a storytelling show on Sunday. I'm teaching some kids some journalism tips on Saturday. And I'm going to be doing this Instagram live with a very large women brand, right? So yes, people are going to see my face, But I'm just like, listen, every day I'm being obedient. God says this business is what I'm supposed to do. I'm just going to do it. Doesn't matter what I look like. She's like, I want you to be your best self when you go do these things. And so I paid for this woman to do your hair. And I was just like, why did you do that? Because I love you. And I feel like, honestly, God uses people to speak to us. And I felt like God was like, I love you. And I see you working. I see you working, Lauren. I love you. And I see you working, and you're working so hard, and you're so obedient, and I'm going to do this for you. And so we pull up to the place to get my hair done. And then my roommate says, oh, by the way, the stylist is white. And I said, excuse me? No. She said, she's white, but I've been with this woman doing my hair for about 20 years, and she's going to do you right. And I said, all right. So I go into this shop, and it was like kind of going back into like an old time shop, honestly. And this woman, this white woman, and her really like flavorful black assistant got me right, gave me water. We talked, and I understand that makeup, hair, all that stuff, this is the armor, this is the makeup and the stuff that the world needs for me to get the message out. I understand that. I like being pretty and girly, but it's not important to me. I really am purpose driven. So when God wakes me up in the morning and he's like, all right, we're doing this PR thing, you're going to help this person with their story, this person with their story, I'm like, obedient. And for God to show his love through this woman, I just have no words, and I am grateful. I live with depression, PTSD, and anxiety, and those diagnoses sometimes make you want to push the world away and do it all on your own. And I do. And God shows me all the time, but I can't do this without a village. And I am glad that I'm at a season of life where spiritually I can discern the people who are there for me, who are pouring into me and speaking life, because I haven't always made the best choices around friends and people I've been around. And I'm just grateful. I'm just so grateful. I've taken a leap of faith, and I'm going to be getting the LLC soon for GGC Communications, which is my PR, media, and consulting agency, where I'm going to help people tell their stories and amplify their stories. And in the future, I want to help content creators get out the content that matters. I believe that stories save lives, because the Bible is a book of stories that is changing lives. It's a live, living word. And God built me to be a storyteller. And now I have the amazing fortune to amplify the stories of others. And so, in closing, I want to say it's important who is in your tribe. That's important. It's important that you have a tribe, but it's important who's in your tribe. There's an amazing pastor by the name of Dr. Darius Daniels who wrote a book called Relational Intelligence, who really changed my perspective on the word friend, associate, mentor, advisor. You need to have the right people in the right places in your life. He's like, did you know that Jesus had 12 disciples, right? We don't even hear about all the disciples, right? There were some of them that were his close company. But you know how many people followed Jesus? Tons of people followed Jesus that we never hear about, which tells us that we need to have the right people in the right places in our lives, right? And these are affirming people, life-speaking people, and you can't do it alone. I know so many of us are dreamers and we have visions, and I implore you to go for those. We get one chance at this thing called life, and I believe and know that God wants us to experience heaven here on earth, and we do that when we walk in purpose. But you've got to have a tribe that speaks life into you and that affirms you. And I am grateful that that's the season of life I'm in now. Thank you all for following me on Instagram, on YouTube, things like that. I'm sharing my story because it's therapeutic for me, but I get so much from you all when you comment, when you share, and I want to shine the light on mental health and female sexuality and things of that nature. That's why I speak about those things, and I appreciate the heck out of you all for taking this journey with me. All right, I got what was off my spirit. As we say here at Good Girl Chronicles, I love you. I love God more. See you next time.